Hello viewers, welcome to my second tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you the section 2. Okay. In this section 2, we have some text in the top bar, images, and a button. I will to do this one. I will separate 3 sections here. Like 3 div here. One is for this one, another one is for images, and another one is for the button. Now let's start. At first I'm gonna create a section. I'm gonna add an ID, which I'm gonna give the name second. Inside this section I will use the container class. After that I will use Bootstrap row class. Now for this one I will create a div. I will name this class our works. Here we have a header and a paragraph text. Now I'm gonna create a header and a paragraph text. Now I'm just gonna copy the text from here. Now we can just run our let's see. Now see, we have already got this one. Now we have to design this part. We can copy this class and just paste it here. I'm just gonna create a comment section here. I also want to add this ID name here. All the text are in the center position, so I will declare here text align is center. Now see, we have already got the center. In the section I will declare padding, which is top bottom is 50 pixel and right left is 0. So you can see I have already got this padding. Now I will just give a width for this part, which is our words. Okay, so we'll use a width. First I'm declaring here 40%. Okay, so I have used width 40% here, so that it has already take 40% and started from here. Okay, now to put it this text in the center, I will just use here margin, top bottom is 0 and right left is auto. Auto means it will take some spaces from left and right. So let's see, we have already got our text in the center position. Now I will just color this text. So I will just use a span tag here. I'm just going to design our words space. This is a tag, so span tag, color is already got the color. Okay, now see, I have already get this header part. Okay, we have completed this part. Now I will show how to insert these images. Now we can go to the Bootstrap components. Inside this there is a thumbnail plus. Okay, now see, there is only images here, so we can use this one. Okay, this is only for the images. Now we all know that Bootstrap grid system has 12 columns, so this is for column 3, column 3, column 3 and column 3. Column 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. So we have only 3 images, so we can convert it as column 4 and column 4. So column 4 plus column 4 plus column 4 is 12 column. Okay, now I'm just gonna copy this text. First I will create a div and give a plus name image content. Okay, now I'm just gonna copy paste it here. Now see, we have already get one image portion here. So I will just use this images as my one. In this image tag I will declare my images. So my images are this one, our words. Okay, this is our images here. I'm just gonna copy this name and paste it here. In the alternative attributes, I'm gonna give a name which is our words word 1. Okay, now see, I have already get my images. Now I have already told that this is column 4, so I'm just gonna use here column MD4. This is for medium devices. I'm also gonna use column LG4, which is for large devices, and column SM4 for the small devices, and column XS6, that means column extra small devices. Okay, okay, I have already got this one. Now I'm just gonna copy the text from here. Okay, I will use another plus for this content named content 1 image okay. Okay, now see, I have already got my images. So I have 3 images here, so I'm just gonna copy the same thing three times. Okay, now see, I have already got my images. Now I'm just gonna rename the images. 1, this is 2, this is 3, word 3, word 2, word 1. Now see, I have already added these images. Okay, now I will just give a margin from these images. So I will just see from where this content have started. we just use inspect element, okay. In the row, if I use margin top 40 pixel, okay, I have already seen that we got the margin from here, okay. Now I can increase the margin, okay. So in the row class I can use margin top, okay. I can use another class for the margin, okay. Top underscore image content, so I'm just gonna copy this name and use this class here and give a margin top 50 pixel, okay. Now see, I have already got the margin. Now here I can see there is a border, but I don't need this, okay. So I will just remove this border by using inspect element. In the thumbnail plus we can see there is border, okay. I use none, okay, border none, okay, then the border is removed. So in the thumbnail class there is the thumbnail, okay. I got the thumbnail class here, and using border none, okay. Now see, border is removed. Now I will just create this button. So I will create another div below this image content, and I will use a class and name this class as button underscore bottom, okay. I will go to the Bootstrap components and use a button, okay. Where is button groups, okay. I'm going to the button groups, okay. I will just use a button from here, okay. Button, default button, just copy a button and paste it here, and I will just rename the button as show more, show more, okay. Now let's see, I have already got the button, and we just put into this button in the center. So I will just use a class named text center. Okay, now reload our browser. I have already got this in the center position. So now I can just use a padding here. So button, this is it. And just copy this class. Inside this class we have button tag. So inside this class button tag, I'm just gonna use a padding. Padding I can use top bottom is 10 pixel and right left is 20 pixel. Okay, 20. You can reduce this text and increase the right left position. Okay, now just reload the browser and see we have completed our second section. Okay, thank you.